right, so it's Tino Cochino Radio. Yes, we're talking to 50 cities across the country, but currently we are in Dallas, Texas at our Hot 93.3.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Situations.
Real.
Sueco, the child, is hanging out.
It's me, Sueco, the child. What's up?
Dude?
What up? What's going on?
I'm reading up on this, and I had no clue. Both of your parents were church musicians?
Yes. Both of my parents. I had to adjust the microphone.
Yeah, what is that vibe like as a kid? Does it make you super rebellious? Were you into church? Like, what's that whole vibe?
When I was like really young, I was, because I was just at church every Sunday, and like my mom was super religious, so that was just something that it wasn't like I didn't want to do it. It was just like I had no choice
it's
but to
life. It's what it is.
That's just what it is, and I didn't like think, oh, this is bad or oh, this is good. It was just that's just how it was.
So at what age do you start veering off into the hip hop world?
So my mom passed away from breast cancer when I was 15.
Oh man.
And then like when I was around like 12 or 13, there was just a lot of stuff going on in my life. We stopped going to church. Like just a whole lot of stuff started seeming weird. That's when I started getting into making music. I started playing drums around that time, and that's also when I started getting into more punk. And then throughout high school, I was in punk bands. Like I was a screamer for hardcore punk bands.
Can you do that right now? Like, can you still do it?
Yeah,
bro. Is that cool? That's so crazy, bro. I like back in it. You know who's in a band like that?
Who?
I don't know if she still does it. Yeah. Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith's wife.
Wow.
For real?
That was when I first met Will Smith.
That's fire.
In my hometown, Lubbock, Texas. I was hella young, bro. And everyone in the town was saying, Will Smith is in town. Will Smith is in town. We're like, what? Why would Will Smith be here? And they're like, well, his wife's in his band. And I was working for this radio station. Our sister station was a rock station. And they're like, well, no, she's in town for sure. We can't confirm Will, but she's in town. So went to the show, same shit. I can't do it. But she's doing that's the type of music she was doing.
That's fire. I didn't even know that. I want to say what up.
At the very end of it, she was like, I just want to thank everyone for coming out. A lot of people don't know about this, but the people that do, thank you. And to my husband, Will, she points up top. Oh. And then this light from heaven shines down on Will Smith.
That's fire.
And he's like this. And then he came down and met everybody. Yeah, bro, he disappeared. So that's crazy. And then so from that, how does that transition to hip hop? Because it's such different worlds.
Well, okay, so like my whole life I was listening to rap because everyone around me was listening to rap.
Right.
Like I was low key the weird one for listening to punk music.
Okay.
But when I went into university, I was gonna go to a music school called Berklee College of Music for jazz drums. Mm-hmm. I got like accepted and everything, but it was just too expensive. I couldn't go, and so I just ended up going to state school. I was studying linguistics. And while I was in school, my band had like disbanded. They kicked me out. We're not going to go into why. It's important.
Oh, they regret that now,
yeah,
though.
Well, you know.
You know they do.
But around that time, that was 2014. That's when DJ Mustard was really popping, and that's when I was like, I'm just going to make beats. What program does DJ Mustard use? He used Reasons. Something like that. He used Reason.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So, I don't know what he's using now. I don't know. But back then he used Reason, so I downloaded Reason. I got like the little instructional videos, and that's when I started like getting more into rap.
That's
like,
the world we're in now, bro. You can learn to do anything you want via instruction videos, YouTube, whatever. That's crazy. Like, you don't even have to go to school for it.
Nah, that's not what I went to school for. I went to school for some super nerdy science. I went linguistics.
You still keep the punk look though. With everything that you're doing, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Like
I mean, that's
you got the blue hair, the nose ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the chains though.
I mean, with the bling.
At some core of me, that's who I am. I mean, I'm a combination of everything that I've done, but I just be myself.
Right. I think that's how you got to be too, especially now. Everybody knows what's genuine, what's authentic, and not. And if you're trying to be something else, you're gonna get called out for it. So you were talking about your mother passing away. Again, I'm sorry to hear that from breast cancer.
Cool. Yeah.
I had someone reach out last night on our Instagram Live, actually, and they were asking, you going to do anything to talk about breast cancer awareness and stuff like that? Are you super into that, or is it?
I'm going to be. I feel like I'm not at the platform. I mean, I am at a platform as to where I can make a big, impactful change when it comes to those type of issues. But I feel like in the future, when I have a bigger platform to be able to make those type of to really make an impact with those type of things, because specifically what my mom had was IBC, inflammatory breast cancer.
Okay.
And like most people don't even know what that is. Like, and like when they do the mammograms, or like it's not even like bumps, like it's like some in the tissue, like you have to get like some extra special type of test to, like, regular tests don't even like find this. So like anyways, yeah. Right, well, in the future,
You want to do something.
I want to do something.
Like a charity concert.
Yeah, like a charity setting up some type of event. I haven't figured out exactly what yet.
A lot of people do runs for it. Like, it'd be dope if you did like a run to benefit it, and then at the end of it, have a concert.
That'd be fire.
That'd be crazy, right?
Yeah, that would be fire.
You imagine? Yeah, let's be part of it. Set it up. That'd be nuts, dude.
Those runs were fire. I used to be like, there was a couple that I did when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm super into like cardio and stuff, but I've never like done an actual run. I really want to though. Now I'm to the point where I think I could handle it.
Yeah.
So keep us posted on that. I like
that. Would be fire. That would be really cool. Yeah, the Susan G. Komen runs or whatever. I've been to
pink for the month.
That would be that's actually a good idea.
You should. It's a good look.
I know this is like an all the time, but cool.
What was she supportive of the transition into like the other types of music? Because I know it can be kind of difficult when you're in that
at first she
church
thought it
world.
was devil music.
Right.
She was not with it. She was not with it. I remember there was this one band, it was called Amberlin, and then I had to convince her. I was like, "No, Mom, they're a Christian band. Like, they're talking about Jesus.
You
like,
just don't understand it.
yeah, you just don't understand it."
Yeah.
And then she, like, because they actually were, like, this was the one band, like, that actually was. And so, like, I had to, like, show her, like, these are the lyrics. Like, look, I can listen to this, right? It was funny.
You're 22, 23?
I'm 22 now.
Okay, so I'm 10 years older than you. I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm not on TikTok. I've never used it.
I didn't download it until February.
How does the record start popping on TikTok the way that it did? Because that was fast.
Yeah,
right.
The Fast is the one that blew up. On
yeah.
TikTok.
How does it even happen? Can you anyone just upload to TikTok? How does it work? Break it down.
So literally, like the short story of how it happened was, I uploaded a video to TikTok shortly after the song was released, and it's literally me and a girl, and I bust in 2 minutes. Sorry. Fast 400 on the
Sounds
dash.
like real life in the costume.
Yeah, well, I mean, real fast, right? Story of my life. So anyway, so when you upload something to TikTok, I had the song playing like as part of the video. So the way TikTok works is they have like the audio, and then people, when they find your video, they can use the same audio to make things. Like, and all videos are grouped by the same audio. Like, that's how TikTok works. That's how songs go viral.
Right.
It's because there will be 3 million videos to this one song audio, and you can go and find it and look at everything.
Versions of the song, it's that one that was uploaded.
Yeah. So literally, so what happened was I uploaded that, and then one of our friends, it was a bigger TikTok influencer. His name is Lucas Daly, and he's been supporting us for a while.
He's got a big following.
Yeah, it's like I think he has like 500,000, 600,000, something like that on TikTok.
Make it sound like that ain't shit. He's like,
like on TikTok, kids have like 23 million. Like, so dude, there's a lot of people on this app because it's like worldwide.
I know how to get it.
Anyways, I'm not their spokesperson. They're cool people, but
cut the check, TikTok.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, he took the audio. He started doing a whole bunch of different videos, and then one of the videos he did was him just like kind of lip syncing into the camera, doing these like slow-mo transitions on the beat hits. And then he uploaded that, and then after a week there was 1,000 videos made to this one audio that I posted of kids doing the same thing. Like, they're like lip syncing and doing these little transition slow-mo things.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, these big, super big influencers, I don't even remember the names, but like millions of followers, found the audio. And then they started doing the same thing, like the slow-mo things, and then they started challenging each other who could do the best one.
That's so crazy, bro.
Yeah,
With such like a
dope.
young
That's
following and
dope.
stuff like that, is it hard for you to go places? Like, you're a very recognizable type of person. So with your stuff starting to go viral and blowing up the way that it does, are you recognized kind of everywhere now?
Depending on where I go, it's never debilitating or, I can't go anywhere. That's not
the Michael Jackson vibes.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not
That's
yet.
crazy, bro.
But like the most that people recognize me in one place so far was there's this. So in LA, there's this thing going on, like the new food craze is Nashville hot chicken for some reason, right? That's like the new thing. Like everybody's craving that. And so in the Valley, there's this one place they just started making. It's called Hawaiian hot chicken, and then they do like these Nashville hot chicken sandwiches in like these Hawaiian buns, right? They're fire, super fire.
Better than Popeyes?
Dude, it's so fire. But anyway, so
is
like
it a truck or where's it at?
it's like in this parking lot, and it's just these people that there's no restaurant. They just come with their tables, and then like the little fried things are in the back. Everything's outside, and they're just whipping up.
Dang.
But there's like a 45-minute wait, and it's right next to CSUN, which is like a big
We're
university
still
in
getting
LA.
used to the area. So we just added Real 92.3. I know you were just there with Kevin
Oh,
Head.
yeah.
So we're on out there now.
They're the homies.
And so we're starting to try and get used to the area and stuff. So I'm taking notes to what you're saying
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah,
It sounds
yeah.
amazing. I'm
In
trying
the
to go.
valley. Yeah. So I was there. It was a 45-minute wait. While I was in line, it's right next to CSUN, big university. There was probably like 12 or 13 people while we were waiting and came up and took pictures with me. That was like the most in one spot that
I mean,
ever
that's
was.
dope, though.
Like more than you'd think it'd be like me walking around Melrose or something like that. That's like the trendy
no,
part. But
the
like,
chicken
no,
spot.
it was the chicken spot next to the university.
crazy.
So random, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
super
mean,
dope.
no, you got a good head on your shoulders, man. I like the vibe, and obviously your stuff is doing good. And everything I read about you is people saying this kid's a star. This guy's got it. He's next. So, I mean, don't let it get to your head.
You
But
always stay grounded.
You know what it is.
I
Always stay
did
grounded.
read that that you got your chain jacked. Did you ever
Did
find
you?
Out, did you ever find out who it was?
Well, no, I lost it. You see, that's what
You
happened.
blame people.
Huh?
You blame people?
No, I don't blame people. It's my own damn fault.
How did it happen?
I
I
was-
lost the chain, but I legit lost the chain, and I blame my girlfriend for it. That's a whole nother story. It wasn't expensive as yours, but
Let's just say I was not in the right headspace. And I was scootering around like Melrose type of area.
Yeah.
And then when I got back to the house, it was gone.
Oh, dang.
Let's just say, but I don't know what happened.
You must have been drunk. That thing looks
well,
heavy.
let's just
I
say
don't know.
I wasn't in the right headspace.
that means more than drunk.
Yeah.
You would have just said I was drunk. There was something else going on.
No,
You
no,
feel
no,
that
no.
weight on your
Anyways, no.
neck.
And then I put a whole bunch of what's it called? Like reward loss signs all
like
over.
If anybody finds it.
Yeah, like everybody finds it.
What's
But
the
what,
award? Like $1,000 or something like that?
I put $20,000 reward for it.
Dang.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Imagine how much that chain cost.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about it.
Oh my
Look, I
God.
hit up Jimmy Boy for it.
Oh, Jimmy Boy's the one that made it?
Yeah, Jimmy Boy. Shout
Oh,
out Jimmy
dope,
Boy.
dope.
Yeah, he's cool.
How'd you link with him?
My manager is really cool with his cousin.
That's crazy. Everybody knows
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did he
they.
give you a plug or you just.
Yeah, he gave us a good deal.
Okay, cool.
The friends and family.
There you go. Any final thoughts, comments, concerns, something we should touch on that we didn't? You let me know.
Yeah. So my new project Miscreant.
We should talk about the music probably, yeah.
Yeah. My new project Miscreant out right now. It dropped on Friday. The new single is Dork. But the whole purpose of the project Miscreant was to show people more of what I can do besides just fast, because fast is only one aspect. Like most of my music is singing music. And so on the project there's a guitar song. There's more like singy, wavy type new wave rap songs where it's like, is this rap? Is this R&B? Is this whatever? I don't know. Like there's more of those type of songs. And I feel like it'll introduce people into what is to come of me.
That's dope.
So people
That's dope, yeah.
understand what I am, that I'm not just one aspect.
Songs with melody are always the ones that are the biggest too.
Yeah.
So the fact that you get that and you got some melodic hip hop vibes too, like that's immediately gonna get you a hit. Like that's just what it is, bro.
Mhm.
Is there any features on that?
No, but everything was produced in-house by me and all my people, and there's no features, but the one outside like other producer or whatever was Ronnie J. I worked with Ronnie J on a record on the song called 626-305.
There it is.
Oh.
I like the idea of artists that are just like kind of coming into the scene and first starting to build their fan base, just doing their own thing and not having a lot of features. Because
Yeah.
that way your
Shows
fans
your
get to know
talent.
you and really believe in you.
So that is, again, it goes back to what I'm trying to accomplish with this specific project, which is show people what I am.
Mhm.
Exactly. Well, dude, thank you so
Super
much for the time,
For
man.
sure,
I
man.
appreciate it. I know you knocked out another interview earlier, and I saw you sign autographs with kids downstairs, and the
was
helicopters waiting on the
You
roof.
know when I
and-
said that it was 12 people and that was the most? Nah, it's like 500 kids downstairs.
Yeah.
Listen, man, follow this guy if you're not already online.
for
Shout
sure.
out to social, bro.
At Sueco the Child, SUECO the Child.
And good luck to you on setting up that run
Yes.
and stuff. We
Yeah.
talked about it here.
I'm not even that.
I
That's
really think you
actually,
should.
That's a really good
That's a
idea because I
beautiful
knew
thing.
I wanted to do something with that. I just haven't been sure what, but that's a really
Well,
good
honestly,
idea.
too, and it's gonna help your fan base connect to you even more, bro. Because I can guarantee you, everybody that listens knows someone that's dealt with that or cancer in general, and so people will want to support it, and then they're gonna
Big.
feel that emotional connection with
Yeah.
you. And that I mean, not to make it about
Yeah,
growing
no,
your
but-
fan base,
yeah,
but you know what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
an
like
emotional
I know
connection.
the two like that type of things I wanted to do was one was the breast cancer thing, and then the other one, I'm gonna set up some type of foundation or charity for kids that grew up around my area and in the LA area to go and take music lessons and learn stuff about music, like have like some type of after school program and like provide funding so people can come and learn music.
That's awesome, bro.
When I went to a program like that, and through that program and also my band teachers at school and my music teachers, that's why I am where I am.
That's where it started.
Yeah, that's literally
like
where
you
it started.
said, a lot of kids can't afford it, so then they just don't do it.
Yeah, so they just don't do it.
What we got to set up too, we'll close it on this.
Okay.
We need to get your contact info because when we go to LA, we'll figure out your schedule. Next time we go to LA, let's go to this Hawaiian chicken spot.
Dude, it's so
And
fire.
I want to
fire.
film us tasting it. I want to like play this clip and then shoot to that clip of us doing it.
It's
so we're
super fire.
We're gonna set that
On
up.
you,
Monty,
though.
you're coming.
And if you
not
dye your
that
hair, remember that was my idea.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Come on, what are we doing now?
Yeah, I know.
Going all over the place, man. Sueco the Child, Tino Cochino Radio. Yee.